welcome back. Jim Boy's Kitchen here. How you feeling, everybody? And I approached this wonderful gentleman here. I know him for many years as he was a healthy guy, working hard, and sad to know that he's going through a little problem where many hope not to be in. And let's say hi to him. Hey, buddy, how you
How
doing,
you
man?
doing? What's going on?
All right, man. What's your name again?
Milton. Milton Lovelace.
Mr. Milton. Yeah, I gotta understand. Happy to see you. Haven't seen you for a long time, man. Yeah. And Mr. Wilton, I was conversating with you, and you got something you would like to share?
Yes, I have a bad disc disease as far as bad arthritis. It's taking me my mobility of walking. It's like very hard. But I'm going through physical therapy, so let them try to get my balance and everything together. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I don't pray this on nobody. Please, if y'all ever work as nursing or whatever you're doing, please sit back and relax yourself. Think about your body first, and then you think about what I'm going through right now, because it's hard for me to do anything I can do.
And Mr.
Lovelace.
Mr. Milton, right? I remember you were once a nurse too,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I was once a CNA. I was a CNA for 19 years, and this is what the CNA has. This is what CNA work has done for me. Has done to me. You know, even though we lift these patients, we do what we have to do to these residents to make sure that they're safe and make sure they're comfortable. But after a certain amount of years, it catches up to your body. And with that being said, myself, I am going through physical therapy, and it is hard for me to do anything that I used to do.
So, Mr. Wilton, what do you have? You have like a bad disc, right?
Yeah, they want to check out my 4, 5, and 6 discs, to relieve some pressure off my spine.
Wow.
Now, with that being said, I'm not having an operation because I've been through this pain for a long time. So with that being said, I have to do what I have to do. But anybody that's working as a CNA, please take that initiative and move on. Go to LPN, go to registered nursing, do what you have to do to get away from it. Because I know a lot of CNAs that's probably not going through this, what I'm going through, but make sure that you get out of this. Move on, move yourself on.
Oh, man, yes, good advice to everyone. And this man here, Mr. Wilton, I remember he used to work very hard and walking and running very strong. And the situation and condition is man in right now. Let's all hope that we could adhere to all the information that he has offered us, and we could take heed with that. So, you think you're going to be better later on, or?
Okay, once I have to know what's physical therapy going to. I mean, I went to physical therapy last week, and what they did was they put electrodes in my back and put a hot towel to me to walk. Then I went on the bike. So with that being said, I mean, I did that, and I was walking okay. But it's just like when I come back home, I still have to do that exercise, but at night, when I sleep, maybe it's not the same way. It's just kind of different. So they tell me to take a 10 to 20-minute walk, to relieve everything.
Every day, or?
Yeah, every day. Yeah, every day.
Okay.
So with that being said, hey, I'm hoping that I get back in the shape that I was in, but I don't know.
Oh, man. So, what advice you got to tell the people? That's why we should appreciate every morning that we open our eyes.
Appreciate every morning, every day that you get up. God is waking you up, and you're breathing, and that's it. As far as CNAs right now, get out of the system, get out of the job. I mean, if that's what you have to do to make a living, that's cool, but you have to move yourself up. If you don't want to do nursing no more, try to do something else. But if that's your lifestyle and that's what you want to do it. But you have to move on. LPN, registered nurse, nurse practitioner, but also get out of the CNA job, because it's excuse my expression, it's hell.
So, and you were once a CNA
Yes,
employee,
for
right?
19 years. 19
So
years.
you are talking with experience.
Yes.
Now, we don't want to put anyone
No,
down.
no, 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 no.
Whoever loved to be a
Yeah,
CNA,
yeah,
let
yeah.
them continue on.
Yeah,
But this is just your advice with experience
exactly,
of
exactly.
this. Uh, we wouldn't want to use the word tragedy, but
Yeah,
a
it was
situation.
a situation, yeah.
Yeah, that you're
Right.
in. And I notice you can't really balance yourself
My
properly, right?
balance is way off. I didn't fell about 3 times. I went to a restaurant coming down the stairs and fell. My
Wow.
fiance was with me, and she was like, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know if my knees gave out. I don't know." So when I went to the doctor, that's when they had noticed, because I had an MRI, and that's when they said, "This is your problem right here. Your disc or your whole spine is out of place."
Wow.
And doing as far as the CNA, and they asked me, "What have you been doing?" I said, "Oh, I was doing CNA work." And they said, "No, you need." They had told me already, "I'm gonna give you 5 years to stop this." But after the 5 years, I kept moving, and then it's like, wow, I didn't experience this pain until 2020.
Wow.
Me and my fiance, we was going to the park, and I had told her I got this bad pain in my side, got burning pain in my side, and she was like, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah, I'm sure." And then going back to work, and they fired me. Now I'm going to the doctor.
Oh, they
Giving
fired
they fired
you?
me, yeah, April 23rd, 2021, and they fired me. Now I had papers from the doctor stating that he's got to be up for a little while. But my thing is like this: what they should have did was, okay, Milton, get yourself together. We gonna hold your job for about 6 months until you get yourself together. They didn't do that, and this was at St. Peter's nursing home.
Oh,
They
man.
didn't do that. They didn't do that. They just fired me on the spot because I kept taking off. I had to take off because this pain was getting crazy.
Right.
It was getting excruciating. And they just fired me, so they let me go. But right now I'm on disability.
Perfect. And of course, you see, I held the gentleman's arm. As you could see, he went off balance there a little bit. So he kind of using this
Yeah, using the
cord
to hold on.
to hold on. And you ever thought about having like a walker or
Well,
a
I have a
wheelchair?
cane. But the thing was because I rushed out of the house and because I wasn't expecting me to come. Because my fiance said, "Well, let's call out, to get some dinner."
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to because I want to cook out.
Right.
And I don't. This pain right here is like every other day. Because yesterday I wasn't feeling like this. Now today because I walked this one, I took about like a 45-minute walk. I think I overdid it. And it's just like right now, it's just like I got a real burning sensation all on my left side.
Wow.
My right side is not that bad, but my whole left side is crazy. That's why I say, I don't mean to put down the CNAs that's working right now, that's been in there for 3 or 4 or 5 years, but listen, do yourself a favor, move on.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to keep doing that for the rest of your life. You don't want to be like me at this time right now. Because me right now, I'm feeling, I can't even pick up my granddaughter.
And CNA, for folks that don't know what CNA
It's
is,
certified nursing assistants.
where you do home care and
Yeah,
all of that,
well, you could do home care, but as far as if you will do that in nursing home.
nursing
Yeah,
homes.
nursing home, yeah. Because you're on a unit, you're on a 35, 40 bed unit. And
Wow.
you probably have, the way they short right now, you probably have like, I'm gonna say between 9 and 10 residents.
Okay.
And which is crazy because if it's three people on the or if it's 3 aides on the unit, you cannot get everybody up at the same time. Or it's just crazy. That's how it is.
And I must tell you, wonderful gentleman. And I know this man for so many, many years. And of course, I remember when you used to run around, walk around,
Yeah, exactly.
so healthy with his nursing uniform. As he would travel and go around to his job and so on. Look at the situation he is in. And let's hope you don't think it's leading up to stroke or so, right?
No, I know it's not leading up to a stroke. It's what it's leading up to is like my granddaughter always asks me, "Papa, are you going to pass away?" I said, "No, it's just bad arthritis, and I have to take care of it." I mean, they can't do nothing about the arthritis, but what I want to do is just get my my body back the way it was, as far as my legs back together. So
Okay.
with that being said, I mean, I'm
And
okay.
the way, you see, yes, now you have the card for
Yeah.
balance. The way you are feeling and you are promoting your body to be better. Um, can you share that experience as you're promoting your body to be better? What exercise are you doing of your
I'm doing
own?
the walking. I do like a 10 to 20 minute walk, just to not to lose my mobility of walking. Because I don't want to lose. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to be in one of those electric carts. I don't want to be on a walker. I mean, I do have a cane to keep my balance. I don't know why I have it now, but because I was rushing. But I take this to anybody that's doing that job. Make sure that you do better mechanics. Like if you want to stretch or do what you have to do. Um, Better mechanics means like you stretching, you working your body out. Or you coming home every day, you do it. Listen, CNA work is the stressful work as it comes. LPNs only give out pills. Registered nurses they just look at you and tell you what you got to do. But a CNA is the most stressful job because you know all your residents, your nurses, and your LPNs and your nurses don't even know your residents because they don't take their time to know about the residents. You do most of the grip and the grunt. So this is why I tell y'all, and I'm telling everybody this, get out of the, I ain't gonna say get out of the business, but make sure you take care of your body.
That comes first, yes.
It's hard. The job is hard as hell. Okay, we are always under the low bottom pole because they expect us to do everything, which is true, and which is like saying, hey, I have to take care of this resident because that's like my mother, or that could be my mother or my dad or somebody else. You're taking care of somebody else's. You're taking care of somebody else's mother.
Yeah, yeah.
Parent. So with that being said, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to know what you got to do. If you don't know what you're going to do, if you think that you want to stay in that business, no, because if that's not for you, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not putting down all CNAs. I loved my job. I did it for 19 years, and I loved it. It just came once I got tired of it, and I know my body was getting tired of it. I'm like saying, no, I can't do this no more.
This just came as suddenly to you, yes.
And I couldn't do it no more. And like I said, I don't put down no CNAs. I have loved all the CNAs that I worked with. From all the lady CNAs that I worked with. That's why they don't have males in this in that job because they can't find no males, and the males don't really want to do it because
Exactly.
they think that they you gotta excuse my expression, you gotta it's like a little baby, but you're taking care of an adult. So when they poop on themselves, you gotta clean it. You gotta do everything that knowing if you got a child, you know how you gotta treat a child. When a baby poops on itself, you gotta clean it. Anything, you gotta clean it. Okay, regardless. But they adults, so you gotta think in your mind. Say, well, damn. Okay, this is an adult. This is a big adult. This ain't no 5 months. This ain't no 2-year-old child. That This is
Exactly.
an adult that I'm taking care of. Some people.
Maintenance to the bottle register, please. Maintenance to the bottle register.
Some CNAs going as, oh, we just looking for a paycheck and don't and neglect them.
Right.
No, that's not the thing. You have to know what you're getting into, because if you hired yourself for that position, you got to know what you're about to get into. So when I started in 2003, I already knew what I was getting into.
And knowing you, you are really one of the male that was willing to do the
Yes,
job,
yeah.
right?
I
Yeah.
didn't have no regret about doing it because first I needed a job. Okay.
It is a job. You're
Yeah,
paying your bills.
exactly. So
And
with that being said, out of the years that you're going to be in this, you don't say how many years you're going to be in there. Okay, you can be in there two to 5, 5 to 6, or 6 to 12. You don't know, but if you look at yourself and say, you know what, I want to move on, and if that's what you want to do, then move on.
very good.
I figured that out. I wanted to move on, but I said, you know what? I ain't got time to go back to school, so I'll do this. I've been doing it for 19 years, and this is, out of the 19 years that I've been doing this would knock me down right now.
Wow. And the advice you got to give the people that are watching right now, the viewers, what advice you got to tell them? What upliftment, words of upliftment you got to give to the people not to give up? And if they reach in a situation like this, what to prolong with?
Listen, do not give up. I mean, there's always basic challenges out there that you could put yourself into. So with that being said, do what you got to do. I mean, don't take my words out of context. You know, don't take my vision out of context. You know, I did that because I enjoyed what I did. But
Right.
at this point right now, it's like, hey,
Yeah. We take many of us, we take life for granted.
yeah, exactly.
And what we got to realize, life is a very precious thing.
Exactly.
It's not about money.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
about. It's all about good health.
Exactly.
If we don't have health, folks, we don't have nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have nothing.
Because once God gets you up in the morning, God will wake. Listen, I'm saying like this. God wakes me up in the morning. God puts me to sleep that night. Once I see that day break, I'm up in the morning. I'm breathing. I'm healthy. It's not saying that He put me through this. He didn't do this to me. I did this to myself. You know, I the one that took the initiative and said, no, I got to be to work at 4:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I got to get this resident up. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. For that resident is already comfortable with me and saying, yes, I want Milton to come get me up, clean me up, and wash me up because I got to eat breakfast.
Exactly.
And through the whole day, that's what they expect of me. So with that being said, I mean, it is what it is. I don't blame nobody. I blame myself because I could have moved on. I could have did that. But you know what? As far as that being said, I love what I did and appreciate everything that life throws at you. If it's bad, you could always make it good.
Exactly.
You always make
Yes.
it good. Okay, my friend.
Very good, Mr. Wilton. Once again, thank you very much for sharing your
Experience.
knowledge, experience with us. All right.
All right.
You
Sarah,
got it.
take it easy now.
Yeah, brother.
All right. Now that's gonna be on what, YouTube?
Yes, Jim Boy's Kitchen.
All right. Listen. Text me that on my phone because I left my damn phone.
Okay, brother. These are nice flowers too. People are talking the flowers. Oh, I want to go eat me some food. Kind of getting hungry. Let's see what nice, delicious food is available here. Beautiful supermarket here. Oh man, I got me some nice hot food here. I want the ribs. Is there any ribs available? These is nice chicken. Nice chicken there, but not my type of meat. I thought they had the ribs. Let's see some ribs. I want to go to the rib section. You want to come with me? Let's see some nice ribs here. I know the ribs are, oh man, they usually have ribs. Today is not ribs day, or it's sold out. Probably sold out, yeah. They got mostly chicken, broccoli. Trying to get some ribs, man. I don't know why I love those ribs. This is pretty good. Got some chicken there. Everything is sold out. Got some chicken over there. Yeah. Yeah, got a wonderful gentleman there, man. And talking about the ribs, I love those ribs. But today is they're sold out, right?
Yeah.
Very
We've
good.
we just been, I don't know what's going on. I think it's the warehouse or something. We've been running out of stuff. Like earlier this week, we ran out of chicken, and the seafood's running out of stuff too.
Very good. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Yeah. Don't know. I might buy some of this. I might, just a little taste. Grab some of this bad boy broccoli. And let's go down the list here. Try some pieces of, not sure what this is, but this is some chicken. Let's grab, oh, this is maybe the ribs. Got some nice little ribs there, yeah. This is going to be nice for a taste. I mean, I'm a guy, I love those longer ribs, but this is more like spare rib tips. Not bad, you see? eat this bad boy with some of this. It's more like a, yeah, just a little bit. If they had mashed potato, it would have been great, but I'm gonna grab me some of this to replace the mashed potato. How about that? Maybe grab me some corn. A little bit of corn here. Not much. Nice plate, huh? Are you gonna sit with me and eat this? Hope I got money enough to pay for this though. Yeah, put some in there. Yeah, make a dish of my own, and then let's go get this this done. Yeah, nice dish, huh? Next time we're gonna cook this. Next time I'm gonna cook this also. And of course it's Jim Boy's Kitchen. And thank everybody for enjoying the video. Remember to subscribe. What I gotta do, brother? Subscribe and share, right?
Subscribe, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get this paid for now. And of course I got my man here, Mr. Toussaint, just cashed me out with this wonderful delicious meal that you will join me and we're gonna eat together, all right? Thank you, Mr. Toussaint, brother.
Of course, everyone.
Yes, you got it. And now, time to eat with this bad boy food. We're gonna take a taste. I want to see how it worked out. Man, I wish I had someone that loves me to sit with me and eat this dish. So I got to do it myself. You're gonna eat with me. Let me see how it tastes. Let's see if I could get a clip of this. I got a fork and with a spoon also. So I'm gonna try this. Try some of this bad boy corn. Try a piece of beans. Don't know, this looks like ribs pork or beef, something. It's actually chicken. Yeah, chicken. Not bad. Made with kind of a molasses. Kind of a taste like pepper pot too. Right here at this beautiful Price Chopper, yeah. I would say a well-balanced meal with some broccoli, some corn, carrots. That's why I don't go on dinner. I don't know anything about date. Never had nobody to date me. I don't know. I'm inexperienced with all these women and men thing. I am telling you, but so I sit and my table is open to everyone to join me. Yeah. Jim Boy's Kitchen. All right, it's a nice dish. And of course, here we go. Remember, folks, and I appreciate a gentleman that share his story with us. Yeah, brother. I appreciate my good man over there on his break, right? Say hi to everybody, man. Yeah, brother. And you see, people know about Jim Boy's Kitchen. He just came to just say hi to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, remember to share, subscribe. What do you got to do? Subscribe, ring.
You streaming?
Yeah. Subscribe, leave a comment, and share like you're crazy, right? And of course, Abadiniskayuna Price Chopper, very nice dish. So the texture here is like a chicken made with molasses and very good dish. Whenever you feel to eat something like this, yeah, Price Chopper got it. Until the next one, folks, remember Jimbo's Kitchen with you here. Thank you once again. And we got to say special thanks to the guy that I knew for so many years and would like to share his story to us. We really thank him and hope that he's okay for the next time, all right? Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.